Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Adam Wolf, and this is also something very new. Just like the Tekken video that I just did, if you want to go and check that out, that came out before this video. We're reviewing we're taking a look at the demo for Resident Evil 4 VR mode. I can't remember if this is out yet. I think it just released, but I don't have the base game, and I don't know if this is actually whether it's a standalone or if it's add-on. But this is the first VR game I think I've actually got a first impressions video on, so this ought to be interesting. If I sound very far away, I'm gonna try my best to boost the audio in post, but it's because I'm out in my living room where there's space, and I'm gonna be able to at least move around, and the microphone is right in front of me somewhere here, so yeah, let's give this a shot. Resident Evil 4 VR mode. The last time I played a Resident Evil was number 7, and I haven't played the base game before, so I decided to go right into VR. That's only on PSVR 1, and as soon as I went from the outdoors to an indoors situation, I got extremely dizzy and might as well just fallen over. So hopefully this one's better. This is PSVR 2. I mean, it just looks pretty awesome, and I'm not entirely sure what to expect, so here we go. Okay, so here we are in VR. I mean, clearly my arm is not attached, but this is actually really nice. I'm not lying, guys. This is unbelievable to look at. Obviously, there's no looking up and down, but I am using the controller to turn. The options are actually pretty good. Can I touch this? Nope. Okay. The options are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually kind of nice. But visually, this looks really good. This is crazy. This whole thing is weird, but yeah. So I got no knife or anything like that. So we're gonna test it out right here. Gotcha. So R1 to grab. Eject magazine, and then oh no, there we go. Oh, that's so sick. There are adaptive triggers, which is gonna be great, I think. That is ridiculously accurate. Holy crap. Oh, okay. This is so sick. This is weird. I'm not gonna lie. This is very strange. Okay, so this is odd. This may not work for me in terms of using the shotgun, just because it is literally the right hand is the only one that's actually doing anything, but I can do that, I suppose. But the right hand is the only one actually moving anything. I tried to move my left, and it does move it sort of, but it's very odd. So I might not sure I'm gonna do that, to be honest. Includes a weapon practice tutorial. Simplified weapon reloading is also available. Reloading and other VR specific settings can be adjusted on the options menu. All right, yeah. So they do have simplified. Dude, this is awesome. Oh. I could spend a lot of time just practicing. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, if I have two eyes open, I'm not really used to that yet, but... Now, obviously, if I do this... Okay, that's pretty cool. Look at that damage. Alright. If I do this, and I put that in, I don't have to cock it. That's kind of redundant. Can I... Oh! Can you wait still? Or is that... Okay, so that actually doesn't... That's so cool. You can look at it and everything. It doesn't actually... Whoop! Alright, well... Now, how do I get the shotgun out? Ah! Oh, right. It's a little bit difficult without something physically in my hands. Wait. Oh, does it automatically just load all 5? Yeah, this is awkward. I need like an actual fixed gun attachment. This is so cool though. Yeah, okay, so one does the whole thing. Okay, I'm getting used to it. All right. That's cool. Okay.
September 30th, 1998.
Sorry, I had to readjust there.
It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon
Such a good game. Just the remaster was unbelievable. Or remake, excuse me.
Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
Ooh. Yeah, normally I don't like adaptive triggers, but I think it's almost necessary for the VR experience. To really have the feeling of like, okay, I'm using a gun and I have to pull the trigger. You know, or I am pulling the trigger. Now, I did try the demo of the remake of 4. As far as I know... Actually, is there... They said that there's quick turn. Okay, so it's just holding down on the right stick. Okay. That's not too bad. But as far as I know, it should be the entire RE4 experience in VR.
How far could he have gone?
You know what's weird is I was just playing No Man's Sky, and I wasn't having any issue with getting dizzy. I'm not really getting super dizzy like Resident Evil 7. Okay. But, you know, I'm still feeling it because it's a very closed-in area, and I think that's really my issue. They do have this whole vignette thing that they do that you can turn on. I turned it off immediately because it was actually causing me to be a little bit more dizzy. You can play this standing or sitting, so that's, of course, good. I think for a lot of people, Resident Evil, or not Resident Evil, VR is a sitting experience, and you can play this sitting, which is nice. So if you're like me and you get dizzy a little bit too easily, which for the most part not so much, but when I'm standing and my character's moving but my body is not, well, my brain doesn't know what to do. Dude, this is so cool, and I'm not kidding. Genuinely, the way this looks is unbelievable. It is still very sad that it's only coming to PSVR 2. I'll recenter it. Now, from what I understand, they've actually reworked the game to be suitable for VR, whereas in like the original remake, Resident Evil 4 Remake, you know, the zombies, I'm going to call them, are faster, but in VR they're going to be a little bit slower because you're doing things very manually.
Busco a un policía. Vino aquí?
I mean, I call them zombies. Aren't they, like, known as the Las Plagas or Los Plagos? Something like that. Yeah, he did. Now, as far as, like, blocking with my combat knife, I'm not entirely sure how that's going to go. They only showed us how to work with the guns. But this ought to be interesting.
This is not good.
Alright, so you don't have to bend down to try and pick something up, which is good. Ready. Leon Kennedy, Master Policeman. Again, I have not played the demo. I didn't really get very far, to be honest. That's cool. Okay. Okay, good. Auto flashlight. Thank you. I really hope that my voice is actually coming through. I have to speak a little bit loud, but not terribly. You little bastard. Alright, so what do we got? We got 10 rounds, of course. And it's off center again. It just starts wherever the headset's looking, which is unfortunate. I haven't moved, so hopefully I'm still centered.
Hey.
I've always wanted to try a VR game where I have to use the R1 button, the R1 and L1s, where you grab stuff. You know, you have to hold it while you're, you know, holding on, or you hold the button like you're actually holding onto the gun.
What the hell's going on?
A lot of games, they just, you know, your character grabs it and you really don't. Oh, no, there it goes. And then it just automatically comes back, which is nice. Alright, we already figured that out, obviously.
What was that?
Somebody's coming down here.
No fucking way.
Ah, damn it.
It just keeps getting worse.
Damn, dude. I literally... Oh, is that it? That's all I got? Alright, cool. Huh. I literally thought I hit him in the head. But can I use my... Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, we're gonna drop it. I wonder if there... I think there might be a setting where it's like if you could only have to grab it once. I would rather have it in this hand. Ah, I'm right-handed. But as far as I know, this has durability, maybe? I think even in the old games it had durability. This looks so good. I'm genuinely like, I'm honestly not really that scared because I've seen this part at least. But this is so good. Dude, Capcom is nailing this VR stuff, man. I'm telling you. Let me recenter it.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
The President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up. Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
Dude, Leon Kennedy being a badass for a second. Yeah, walk away. Alright. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's right. The headset has rumble too. I didn't forget that it had rumble, but I forgot that they actually said they have it in here in this game. Okay. Not the way I wanted to do that, but alright. We're gonna be ready. We have to be. Ashley's counting on us. There's a save point. That's better. And gunpowder to make my own. What do you mean I can't save? What do you mean I can't save? I guess because it's a demo, that makes sense. Whoop. Now, if you're wondering, there are the options for VR are actually, like I said, they're quite good. They do have snap as an option instead of smooth turning. They do have snap turning, I think, and I don't know the level of degrees, but 30 degrees was the first option. So if you do get motion sick, they have that for you, which is good. See, I like this because now that I can actually freely have a knife out, I can just grab this. I don't have to fiddle with controller controls. You can hear them over there, but the problem is that... Here we go. I'm not the one triggering them, so I have no idea what they're doing. What? What? Oh, he was right there. I mean, it looks like they slowed it down. Ooh, there we go. We got melee. Oh, I love that. Fatal knife attacks. When that is displayed on enemy, use L2 R2 to hold your knife in an underhand grip. L2 or R2, meaning if it's in your right hand, hold R2. And swing to deliver a fatal attack. I like that. Obviously, I missed my opportunity. That's okay though. That was pretty awesome though. I just took it out and just went BAM! Love it. Love it. Okay, alright. I just didn't know they were right there. I thought they were like somewhere around the corner or something, but they were literally right there. This is sick. I don't know what else to say. This is such a such a cool... how do I get rid of the bear trap? Okay. Poke it. There we go. I assume you could probably also physically crouch, which might be good for some. I mean, my... Oh, wait. Yeah. Alright. Can you stop being angry? Come here. That feels so much better. So much better than... Okay, we got flashbang. Grenade. Throw a grenade or egg you are holding with R1 or L1 by removing your finger from the button while making a throwing motion with your arm. You can also put a held throwing item away by moving your hand to the item's shortcut and releasing. Okay. Simplified throwing controls are also available when turned on. The item's trajectory can be displayed with R2, L2. Throwing controls can be changed in the options menu. Okay. Ah. I like this, dude. I like this. It's so good. Yo. I might get the game just to play it in this mode. No joke. I've never even finished the original, which is... Yeah, I did say that. Is that the demo? Yeah. Oh, that was so sick, man. Ooh, target practice. Turn to the title screen. So you can do target practice and stuff like that. Oh, this is so sick. I didn't, unlike the Resident Evil 7 demo or game, I didn't feel any kind of sick or anything like that. I didn't really feel sick. I just felt dizzy and I had to sit down. I was like, the low resolution of the PSVR 1 coupled with going from outside to indoors, and it was really extremely narrow. I was just like, I can't do this. It really messed me up. I've never had VR mess me up like that before, but this was awesome. I had no issues. I had no complaints. You know, once you get used to what all the buttons are, everything just feels so natural. This is fantastic. Capcom, you guys rock, man. This is kind of nuts. But that's the Resident Evil 4 VR mode demo. If you've got a PSVR 2, be sure to check it out on the PlayStation Store. Definitely, I got turned to the left a little bit there, so I might have actually sounded a bit farther away than I needed to, because now the microphone's right there. I was looking over that way. This is awesome. So if you have a PSVR 2, definitely download the demo. It's out now. The game is out now, or the mode has actually been added to the game. So if you already have the game, there you go. You have the mode ready to go. You don't even have to download the demo. But if you don't, try the demo out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And please join me again in the next one, where we check out another game and hope that it makes a good first impression. Until then, I'm Adam Wolf. This is Resident Evil 4 VR mode demo. And I'll see you guys in the next one.